So when you talk about the gremlins and the seesaw, there's the set point. So when you have used, or whether it's a drug or a behavior that has lowered your dopamine set point, so we're literally taking the teeter-totter and bringing it down, right? So how can sorry about the dogs, dopamine levels be increased? Is there a way to actually increase your dopamine set point?
Right. So, well, first of all, the way that you can increase dopamine levels is first by abstaining from intoxicants. That will, at first, you'll go down into the pit, but eventually your body will get the memo and start to upregulate dopamine again. So that's the first step. But it turns out that we can also upregulate dopamine from our natural baseline by intentionally doing things that are hard. So this is things like exercise in moderation, ice cold water plunges in moderation, meditation, prayer, cleaning out the mess under your closet, anything that takes some consistent effort over time. Basically, this is the science of hormesis. It's a way of getting your body to sense injury, believe it or not, and then respond to that sensation of injury by beginning to make more of our feel-good hormones and neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine. So, for example, exercise is immediately toxic to cells, but we also know exercise is very good for us. So how do we square that? Basically, although it's immediately toxic to cells, exercise in moderation will upregulate these feel-good hormones, and they will stay elevated for hours after the exercise before coming back down to baseline levels. So we don't have to pay for our dopamine by going to that dopamine deficit state. We pay for it up front with our effortful engagement. And there are lots of other examples of how to do that. Create creative exercises, and anything that's creative is typically effortful and will increase dopamine, especially as we get into the flow of a deep creativity and deep concentration. Again, meditation, prayer have all been shown to upregulate dopamine levels.